So good morning and welcome you back to this course on entrepreneurship and business model canvas. So we're going to talk about one more topic in Unit 3, business model to business plan. And the topic for the day is today's discussion is delivering an investor pitch to a panel of investors. So this is the topic which you're going to see today. And this is how the formatting. So we're going to completely talk about the formatting and what will be the various formats or methods which should be there today. So that is what we are going to talk today. And first is seeking investment. So you have to have your company name. So this is more of a documentation and formality. Documentation discussion also will come fairly in this topic today. So that is why these sort of things are coming in now. So seeking first is seeking investment for the name of the company. So we're going to put it like this: we're going to seeking investment to scale an innovative solution and disrupt the industry market. So this is actually a fairly a standard formatting which people are used, but definitely we are free to use our own formats as well. But this is a suggested format, which is actually because we talk about investors, they're going to give hardly 1.5 minutes. And the initial 30 to 45 seconds are very crucial to ensure that our proposal goes through. So this is actually the first standard format here. Next is you're going to put it on the company overview and you're going to talk about your mission statement and what is your vision statement in detail and how do you plan to achieve it, what are the strategies and plans, and vision is where you want to be, why do you want to exist, what is your purpose, everything is going to come under the mission statement. So in the company overview, the mission and vision statement are the very two important things which we're going to incorporate here. And the next is what are the problems you're going to solve. And one is the inefficient problem. So we can talk about the current solutions or the pain points, which is or the problems which you're going to solve, and also the lack of transparency. You can talk about also on the aspect of existing approaches where they lack the lack of transparency. So you can also describe that problem as well. So this is a very important slide where we want to talk, where you want to really put the problems in. So which is going to really very keenly looked up by the investors. So this is this is that you can say the crux of the entire presentations. And finally, and next is how you going to solve this problem. What is the unique solution you're going to offer to the market? Whether it is coming under the AI Power platform, because today we talk about solutions delivered through apps and through artificial intelligence, whether your solution is going to be through AI Power platform or it is going to be offline as well. And the third is what is the personalized recommendations that you want to give? What is your unique solutions? What are the personal recommendations you're going to give? And what is your solutions and what is the customized personal recommendations which you're going to give? This is also going to be a very critical role here. And what is the market size? So what is the market size? What is the projected size? And what is the annual growth rate which is expected to be? These are all very important numerical statistics which is going to be put, and they're going to also equally clarify on the source of this market size as well as growth rate, whether what is independent research has been done or did you use a third party for it, or what is your source of this information will be very critically viewed by the investors. So you're going to put in a very reliable and a genuine source on the market size as well as the growth rate. And the business model. Now, what is the customer base? How many customers you got pay, how many you are in trials, and how many on the waiting list. And what is your revenue model? How do you want to, what is your revenue source? Okay, so what is your revenue model? That is also very going to clearly come in. And what is the competitive landscape? Your competitors. So, going to list out all your primary competitors, and you also have to put in your competitive advantage. So, what is your unique value proposition that you're going to offer is also going to come in a pretty important area. And what is the financial projections? And what is your revenue? What is the projected revenue? You have to give at least for the next 3 years, if not more, and also give for the next 1 year, one year, the next year after that, and the 3 years. So at least a 3 year revenue forecast is also the minimum expected. If you can give for the next 5 years or 10 years, that is also very much will enhance your chances of getting the funding with respect to the investors. And the profitability, Also, the timeline as well as the profitability numbers are also critical as well. And the team, who are the founders and who are the background and expertise, is also a very important area which we should put it in our presentation when we raise funds from the investors. So completely all the founders and the background experience has to be there. And why you should be investing in us? So what are the areas which make it attractive for the investors to invest in your business in terms of the huge market opportunity, the disruptive technology, and a strong team and traction. So these are some of the very critical areas which you have to be there in these slides when you raise the funds from the investors for the organization. So thank you very much for a very patient listening. And if you have any questions, you can ask me now. Thank you very much.